Alright guys, it's here, Black Desert Online, closed beta test 1 for the North American servers. Gonna take you through a quick setup on how I have it set for my computer right now. I'm at 1360 by 768 windowed mode. Medium texture since my graphics card can't go to high. If I had more VRAM I could. Graphic quality, I have it on a very high, which should have the depth of field, improved distance, screen filter on, but I turned those off and I got a major FPS increase. Keep that in mind when you get the game, it could help. Everything else is pretty much standard audio. Everything's on, nothing special there. Alright, let's go check out the character creation. So, in this closed beta test, we have 6 classes: Warrior, Ranger, Sorcerer, Berserker, Tamer, and the Wizard. Right now, we have the Warrior. As far as I know, each class is locked to a gender. I'm hoping they will change that in the future, because it'd be nice to be able to do a male Ranger. Otherwise, I'm going to be playing a female Ranger. This is the elf race, by the way. Warrior and human, Sorcerer's human, Tamer human. I think everybody else is human. Except for the Berserker, they're some sort of giant race. Nice if you want to make a brute two-hander from the looks of it. Tamer's a really cute Asian girl. They're pretty small in size. And the Wizard coming in is like a Gandalf. Like straight rip off of Gandalf. I love it. Look at that hat, man. That hat is straight pimping. Alright, so this time around, let's go with let's just try out the Berserker. We'll check them out real quick. Check out some of the customizations. Alright, so you got constellations. I have no idea what those do. I should probably read the forums for that. Go through those pretty quickly. Sure, it has something to do with stats in game. Either way, I'm gonna go Black Dragon. I love dragons, that's my thing. Over here in the weather section, this shows the lighting across the character. Let's see, try to turn that a little bit. Give you a better idea what your character will look like throughout different phases of the game. Since the game does have a real lighting system and weather effect, it actually matters what your character looks like. Let me see, we got positions down here, a few mock poses, see how cool you are before you pick your class. A clothing section, give you a brief overview of what the character looks like, or could potentially look like, as you obtain gear. You know, old rags to riches story. Oh, that's a view helmet option. Oh, there we go. That's a pretty cool helmet. Very Roman. Oh, I like that one too. It's pretty sweet. Very sick armor. And if I remember correctly, you can dye clothing in the game. So that's something to keep in mind. Give you a more unique element. Check out some of the hairstyles for this class. Berserker. Name that up. Not a lot of hairstyles for the males. Kind of get used to that with, oh man, a fro. That's awesome. Yo, I'm making a Bob Ross giant. It's already decided. That might be my main character. That fro though, you can shape it too. On some of the hairstyles, there are individual strands that you can move, grow. It's really hard to see this one. Not sure what that is about. I like how it moves around. Like, you don't have to use the slider for some of the hairs. It actually breaks out a line tool that you can pull and drag. It's the hairstyle. Make it a little more shinier. Change the color. There's 3 different layers for the hair. Really hard to see on this one. good one. Maybe this one. Shapes on it. No. Quite a few colors for the hair. Way awesome. Nice if they added maybe a like one of those gradient panels where you can just pull it between the color phases and get that in between blend. You can change how much of the area gets dyed. It's sweet right there. Let's see. Customization. There you go. Face. Really important. Like, look how realistic that is. Like, that is amazing. This is probably one of the best character creation systems to date, I want to say. Few skin colors. Well, actually, quite a few skin colors. You can increase the shine, get that wet look. I'm not sure who's going to play with this, but you can get that baby oil looking face. You can have like, it's just really disgusting looking, slopping, wet character if you so choose. I'm not sure why you would, but the option is there. Beards. A few styles, you can change the length of it. A little bit. Oh, that's nice. Make it a little bit wavy. Oh, you can turn it straight, slight wave. You can color it differently if you want. The mustache. Oh man, this guy has all sorts of spaghetti right now. Got some sideburns on there. Some mutton chops. Yeah. There you go. I'm liking that. Let's see. Eyebrows. It's kind of like in the bushy ones. Like even add a curl to these. Nice. This is one. I wouldn't mess with this guy. Oh yes, the face tool. So, as you can see, there are individual zones on the face that you can either drag around to change how they look, or you can use the slider. You'd probably use a combination of both of them if you're trying to get a really specific setting dialed in. As you can see, depending on the perspective that you're using, it can be really hard to get it looking just right without becoming like a freakishly looking character, unless that's what you're attempting to do, in which case you will have no problem with that. You've probably seen online there are a lot of people that have redone celebrities inside the game, and just people that have made really ridiculous looking faces for no reason at all. Holy crap. This face is killing me though. But not like that. Yeah. I'm like an orc, I guess. I feel really sorry for this character. That face, please kill me. Okay, well, the eyes. So you can do the pupils, zoom back in, I don't really want to. Let's see. We might have to open up his eyes a little bit more after that. So you can actually see his eyes. There you go. So you can change the type of pupils you have. You can change the iris. You can change the lens. Let's see, make the strengthen this a little more. So it's pupils. You get some crazy looking Terminator eyes if you really want. Change it to pink. Put something normal, maybe. Oh, there you go. That's freaky. It's like something out of Mad Max right now. Oh, let's change the area. Ooh, like that. Oh god. Oh god, why? Not like this. Oh god, why? This character is high as fuck right now, like... Oh man. I should save this. This is perfect. You have some tattoos. Oh, I don't like that you can't just drag and move the tattoo to where you want. Hopefully they'll add that in when it gets out of beta. Right there, forehead. Because this is kind of an awkward way to put a tattoo onto somebody. Yeah. Does that make... Oh god. Oh, he doesn't look as ugly. Guess. Oh, take that back, so ugly. Oh, there you go. That looks... okay. Okay, we're gonna do this one. This one looks good. Alright. Let's check out the wrinkles. Brow. Well, if you want to make a really old character, you could. I imagine somebody's going to do what is it, Herbert from Family Guy. Get your ass back here. Yeah, he got some wrinkles to him. Standby expression. This is pretty much the expression you have when your character is just standing in the village area. But not like this. Okay. I've tortured this poor soul. Oh man, that is fucking special. Oh, there's also a voice changer. Look over here, yeah. A few varying degrees of the voice your character will have. I don't think you do any actual talking in this game, so it's mostly just the grunt sound effects. Body slider. As you can see, several sections, you want to pull them out. Works roughly the same as the face. You can get some ridiculous looking proportions going on here. So let's see. Slide this out a little bit. The forearms. Beefy guy right here. Make him a little bit taller, give him some nice calf muscles. A lot of adjustable portions you can do. A muscle slider for each section of the body. Turn this guy into a yeah, I don't know what he is at this point. Tattoos. Kind of hard to see while the body is nice and oiled like this. As far as I know, this is just a posing for inside of the character creator. I don't think this has anything to do with the actual game because that'd be kind of messed up. I'm gonna save that pose. Hey, this is something you can actually do inside of the game. That'd be sweet. Horrifying, but sweet. See this over here? Is this it? Oh. Check out the attack animation. That's pretty sweet. I do not want to mess with this guy. Make fun of his face. I dare you. It's kind of an animation. There you go. It's pretty sweet. Let's see, anything else I could show you in this? That's pretty much it. You got the save files down here so you can keep your customized character creation. Won't keep this guy because I feel absolutely horrible for what I've done to him. But yeah. Let's check out the inside of the game. When he thought he had finally reached death. Not today. Not like this. Not today. Man, those are some furious eyebrows, though. I probably should have changed the color of that. Oh, man. You can use a lantern to illuminate the dark area. Not sure I have a lantern on this character. Means you always ask charity father some quests. Right. We have been successfully revived, and boy, do we wish we weren't. I'll talk to this chick over here. I assume once this actually gets a full translation to the English version, this will have a voiceover. Maybe. You don't look well. She calling me ugly? This bitch. Yeah. Trying a potion. I like how they make you waste a potion right out of the gate for no reason. Let's see. Try again? Yes. Is that 3,000? There. Another fun thing about this game is the auto-run system. You can typically just press T and it'll auto-run you towards your next quest if you have it set. Otherwise, you press Control, it brings up your cursor, and you can click this button, and you'll run right to it. See, do I have a lantern on this character? I don't think lanterns. Flare. Yeah, here's an actual try this out. Typically you don't start with lanterns, but the devs are nice enough to give us some because when it gets dark, like this is not even dark, it becomes damn near pitch black at times and you really can't see without a lantern, so if you don't craft one, you're shit out of luck. Let's go meet. What does this festive lantern even do? Here. Vessel lanterns. Check that out later. Ooh. Looks like we have a companion pet. Which probably keeps for a character I'm actually going to play, but pop it out for you guys. You can check out the pet system. Should name. Oh, sweet! It's across all of my characters. I like that. Oh, there's my other pet. So another thing, this game has a vanity pet system. I don't think they do anything. Haven't really looked into it too much, but they're really cute to look at. I assume you can earn them through quests or just finding them in the game world. I know you will be able to get them through the in-game shop. So you stay on my shoulder at all times. Typically when you stop, they will just jump on your shoulder like the cat will hop on your shoulder, otherwise they just follow you around. Distraught. Why is everybody talking about my appearance? Don't they know I have a skin condition? This guy. I swear I've seen this guy in an anime somewhere. Okay, freaky black thing. I'll talk to you when I need you. Obviously, I don't believe anything that says you can trust me. That's a black smoke with red eyes, but you seem different. We'll follow your advice. Earn shake off from bunt. Good hits. Good hits. Oh. Got a charge in his right click. That's nice. That's kind of sweet. He's wow. You got most of that. Major headbang right there. Give me my skill already. Okay, so this is a skill tree. Most of the skill trees are all laying out like this. Advance through the ranks. Did you see down at the bottom there's a preview window? At least you'll know what your skill is going to look like before you pick it. Some of these look pretty awesome. Smackdown. Ooh. That's brutal. Rock smash. Oh, can you throw him and stuff? Ha! That's pretty sweet. So a cool thing about this game is that there is blood splatter from humanoid characters. I assume some beast. It's this one. Ultimate. Ooh, triple kill. Definitely a lot of skills to give you a decent amount of combos. Or at least be fun to look at visually. Let's go with strikes. How do we use it? Shift left, let's right mouse button. Most people would have figured this out already, but just in case you didn't and you're wondering how to play the game. Stomping your move reminds me of Zangief from Street Fighter. Oh yeah, I got a new move. What is it? Oh, there you go. Right. It's nice how you can see your builds to the left side of the panel. You should chain them off. Know what you're doing. Otherwise, it's just a giant mess. Another thing you can see, look how tall this character is compared to the people around me. Said giant, they weren't joking. I mean, this is a miniature giant, I think real giants are what, 20 feet tall, at least? You just trust me. Yeah. Yeah, about that. I don't. You're your freaky looking black thing. I don't trust you, pal. I'm sorry. I think this is a player housing that can be bought. Yeah. Purchase a house. Can I enter somebody else's house? Just walk in. Cooking utensil. What they got? Stew. Potato stew. You got it correct, bro. Fuck, what kind of stew? What's that? Another fun thing about Black Desert is you can jump over walls and actually get an animation for it. Show you actually climbing up, which is pretty neat. I found that while scaling mountains. It makes it really easy to climb up them. Or otherwise, like another game, you probably just slide right down. Because of the animation, you can actually get up pretty far. So that's pretty cool. Especially if you're the adventurous type like I am. You'll be doing crazy shit like that and then probably jumping off it. Alright, so let's get some grass beetles. Oh, headshot. You see, this shit's overkill. Another thing about this game is to get the health status of a creature, you actually have to kill it quite a few times to learn information about it. Otherwise, you have no idea how much damage you're actually dealing to it and how much health it really has. So I'm really interested to see how this works out in the late game. Especially when it comes to the dungeons and raid content. Here's some stuff I can gather, I think. Nope, I don't have a knife to skin the creature. This game is so visually appealing, I love it. It's a perfect blend of an action MMO style combat RPG. I don't see myself getting bored of this game. Well, for me, it comes down to the gear. If they do it right, I'll be hooked. Just running for gear. Enter the combat zone. What's that mean? What's it say? Search where possible. Node war area. A small fortress and wage a node war. What is clear? Oh, it's another thing. Terrain. Depending on what type of terrain you're going across, you can either take a debuff to your movement speed or you get a movement speed increase, like 90% right here out in the wilderness area. On the road, since it's a flat surface, just a standard movement speed. So killing some foxes. I really feel bad for these things like this. It looks so brutal. This big ass dude relaxes, but he's had a rough childhood. A face like that, I'd probably be killing him out of this too. No remorse. Ooh, brutal. Can I do that again? What was that? Yeah, if I play a Berserker, I'm getting that slam ability. I just want to slam the shit out of somebody. The ultimate disrespect. You slam the fuck out of them until they die. Okay, we're on to some wolves. Moving our way up in the world. You can also auto run while you're auto running. You can hold down your sprint key. Get there a little bit quicker. And if I remember correctly, there's some individual abilities that build up through use, kind of like an Elder Scrolls game. I believe sprinting or endurance is one of them. Oh, this is the world map. It's kind of got this sweet interactive 3D perspective. It's like a Google Maps inside the game. It's awesome. One of the better in-game maps in MMORPG that I've seen. Another note on the combat system is there's no tab targeting. It's pretty much wherever your cursor is pointed, as you can see under my name, or in between it. It's my cursor. You can change the color of that as well, I think, in the settings. There's also an auto aim assist that you can turn on and off. I can kind of charge that. Crit hits. Big hits all day, every day. Got some run attacking. There's also a crouch and prone as well, which is pretty cool. Sit down. Go right down to crawl. Now, I've noticed while crawling up towards some mobs, this does decrease the aggro range, kind of like crawling in old Star Wars Galaxies, where it decreases your scent factor. I'm not sure what the radius is in this game, but it's nice to actually have a way to sneak up on a mob. I know on the Ranger class I can dodge by double tapping a direction. Let's see, does he have one? What's it? He doesn't have a evade ability. Gather this shrub over here. I'm not quite sure where the auto run is taking me. It's gonna be like this really indirect path that's like just dragging me through mobs that thankfully don't aggro. I think. Maybe. Yeah. A very indirect path to get there. Hopefully they fix that. All the wolves. All of them. It's a very animated game. I love it. Just I can spend hours killing mobs in this. I don't even care about the quests. Visually, it's gorgeous. This is the first island area that I've made it to. Looks like there's a lot more places to travel, as you can see with the icons, boats, wagons. I'm really curious to see what's out there. It's just a closed beta. I won't get too far in it. I don't want to spoil the full release of the game for me. But hopefully you guys like this quick introduction to Black Desert Online. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe to their channel. I'll probably do some more videos on this when I can. Hope you enjoyed it. Peace.